I've known, oh, hi. I've known Alex for like, since pretty much the beginning of, we do the Sandbox Theater, but pretty much since like 6th grade, 5th grade. And so we've always been doing shows together, and he started doing Valley Road. And I was like, wow, this is really awesome. My like performer friend is also like a director friend, so that's really cool. I think I've seen, minus this show, like the majority, except for like one of the Valley Road shows. So like I would go and see it, and he'd be like, thank you so much for like supporting and like coming to see it. And I would like be a nerd at him, and like he would be a nerd at me. And then backstage for Les Mis the musical, the last one that we're ever gonna do, which is pretty crazy, he was like, are you maybe free? And I was like, am I? And I was, and he was like, would you want to be in this show? And I was like, holy crap, yeah, because like he does like spooky stuff and like really weird and morbid stuff. But yeah, so I just kind of did a lot of I showed a lot of interest in it, and like a lot of like shared interest in the stuff that he was into. And doing theater for so long together, I guess he was like, you can do that. And I was like, shucks. And so now I'm here. It's great. This process has been really, really, really freaking weird, which I feel like is probably everyone's response to that. But I mean, I feel like everyone's experience with this is like wildly different, because a lot of our scenes are all like drastically different from each other. Like most of my stuff that I do in the show, I do alone in the same room, like over and over and over again. So like most of the process was like just kind of listening to music and staging something alone in a room in like the sandbox. But like surprisingly, like the shared experience that we all had of being like staging another scene by myself, or like with like another person, or like doing this solo, like when we all came together for like dinner breaks and stuff, like it was one of the fastest like cast bondings that like has ever happened, I think, because it was all so crazy and new and weird. And we all kind of, even though we were alone for most of the process because we were all doing our own thing, like we came together and like created a really like nice little like family, like really, really quick. And it's weird. It's like the pre-show nerves feel different, and like rehearsals feel different from any other show that I've done. Like obviously it's still theater, but like it is something completely different and unique, and it's really awesome. Oh gosh, like I don't really know like how to like put it into like words. Like I mean, like directors for me have always been like older white dudes, like pretty consistently, and they all kind of have the same vibe, which like some of that, like you need to be a director, like you need to have a certain kind of like aesthetic about you to like have the like brain power to be a director, because it's nuts. But like a lot of the directors I've been around have kind of, like there's a different kind of passion for this that Alex has than like most of the other directors that I've worked with. And maybe it's because he's still young, but like most of the directors, they do shows because they want to do the show, or they're like, oh, I have to do this show because it's my job to be directing a show right now. But like Alex does not have to be doing this, and no one else around him is really doing this. And it's kind of insane that he's putting this much work into something as like a senior in high school. And like that, I feel like that just shows that his passion and like just like overwhelming joy for this is that powerful, that he's continuing to do it even at this like big stage in his life as like a new grown man. Like it's like you get to see him like geek out about like about his shows. You don't really get to see that a lot from directors. Like whenever he catches you doing something that he really, really likes in a scene, like he cannot stop like cheeseballing, and it's like it's really, really nice to see. Oh gosh, like I don't even know. Like I do this for every show that I'm in, that I'm like, oh, I'm so excited for rehearsal at the end of the week. But like really, like my weeks have been, okay, just have to get through all of this like school stuff to get to No Darkness. Like in a weird way, like No Darkness is what my life has been about for like these past 3 months, and which is like weird because the whole show is like about like people taking over your mind, and it's like this show took over my mind, and it's pretty weird. But like it was like all of a sudden it felt like it was a part of my identity, like so quickly, because it's so weird. Like it was like it like fully encapsulated like my entire existence for 3 months, and now I'm not gonna have no darkness. I'm not gonna be setting up my room anymore. I'm not gonna be being with this exact same group of people anymore, which a lot of these people I've only known through No Darkness. So it's like it's like other shows that I close, it's like, oh, I'm gonna see them next show, but like I don't know when I'm gonna see these dudes next, and it's definitely not gonna be here, and it's definitely not gonna be anything like this show. So it's really, really weird to have like what my brain is processing as like a part of my identity not be there anymore. So it's gonna be really weird for me. It's gonna be kind of weird. I love these people a lot, and that's like, and like even, I mean, like you don't get to know your techies a lot, but like even just like the atmosphere that No Darkness has, like just like everyone just kind of like fits together like a puzzle piece. Like Alex knows how to pick a team out to create a vibe. And it's like this group of people, even the techies who got here just like a week or a couple weeks ago, or at least I've only been next to for like a week. Like even still, like it just kind of feels like a little nice community to just like be a part of. Like I feel like I can calm down, even though I haven't known these people for that long. Like it's a really, really good mix of people.